Welcome to the latest edition of Obesity Updates, covering breakthroughs in the past 2 weeks. Brought to you by Lucid Quest. Pfizer has completed its Metsera acquisition, adding GLP-1 and amylin assets. The portfolio includes Met097I, a weekly or monthly injectable GLP-1 receptor agonist near Phase 3, Met233I, a monthly amylin program in Phase 1 as monotherapy and in combination, and an oral GLP-1 receptor agonist in Phase 1. Pfizer paid $65.60 per share in cash, about $7 billion in enterprise value, plus a contingent value right up to $20.65 per share tied to specified milestones. Novo Nordisk's CEO signaled a bigger risk appetite following the Metsera race. Reports describe multiple bids and an unconventional structure near $10 billion that could have drawn FTC scrutiny. Novo pursued aggressive terms to counter Pfizer, highlighting urgency to compete with Lilly in the US obesity market. Zealand Pharma paused dapiglutide, its early GLP-1 and GLP-2 dual agonist for obesity, and is pivoting to more clearly differentiated programs. The Roche-partnered amylin petrelintide continues. Management cited a crowded GLP-1 landscape and complex anti-inflammatory validation needs. Shares rose on the reprioritization. Celltrion is targeting an oral obesity therapy with a weight loss goal above 25%. Candidate CTG32 completed monkey studies with preclinical verification planned next year. The company is investing in a US facility and domestic capacity. CTG32 is described as a quadruple-action oral candidate aiming beyond current oral GLP-1s, with specific targets undisclosed. Innovent reported that Mazdutide met primary and all key secondary endpoints in GLORY 2, a 60-week Phase 3 in China enrolling 462 adults with obesity. The 9mg dual glucagon and GLP-1 receptor agonist achieved a mean weight reduction of 18.55% versus 3.02% with placebo at week 60, with improvements in metabolic markers. Viking Therapeutics completed enrollment in VANQUISH-1 for subcutaneous VK2735. This randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled trial includes about 4,650 adults, with a 78-week primary period and a 52-week extension. Doses are weekly 7.5, 12.5, and 17.5 milligrams versus placebo. The primary endpoint is % weight change at 78 weeks. Phase 2 previously showed up to 14.7% weight loss at 13 weeks. In type 2 diabetes, the oral non-peptide GLP-1 receptor agonist Orforglipron demonstrated weight and glycemic benefits in ATTAIN-2, a 72-week double-blind study across 10 countries. Mean weight loss was about 5.5% with 6 milligrams, 7.8% with 12 milligrams, and 10.5% with 36 milligrams, versus 2.2% with placebo at 72 weeks. Glycemic control improved, and gastrointestinal adverse events were mostly mild to moderate. Finally, Eli Lilly surpassed a $1 trillion market capitalization on surging GLP-1 demand. Coverage points to rapid market expansion, capacity investment, and policy scrutiny. Investor confidence in obesity and metabolic franchises has outpaced large pharma peers, which could inform practice and payer conversations as access and supply evolve. Stay ahead in obesity research. Like, share, and subscribe for our updates. Visit lqventures.com or email us at info@lqventures.com.